Here's why Marlo Hampton is wrong for shading Porsha Williams about her marriage to Simon Guobadia. Before Marlo Hampton ultimately left the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she was the shade queen. The fashionista never left a word unmuttered if it meant she could put one of her fellow cast members in their place. Marlo had a knack for going low during altercations and often walked away the victor. So it shouldn't come as a surprise that she now has some strong opinions about Porsha Williams and her ongoing divorce from Simon Guobadia. Simon and Porsha married in September 2021, just 4 months after they had announced their engagement. The marriage was short-lived as Porsha was the first to file for divorce just 15 months after she said, "I do." In court documents, the mother of one had listed their marriage as irretrievably broken. It all went badly after Porsha and Simon started to disagree about the validity of their prenup. Simon had tried to kick Porsha out of their marital home and tried to argue about Porsha's financial situation after it was announced she would be returning for season 16 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. In the latest court ruling that came in September, Porsha had a win. The court granted Porsha's request to quash Simon's subpoena. The businessman had requested a videotaped deposition of her employer, True Entertainment. Simon was also ordered to pay Porsha's legal fees. He also argued that wife's desire to return to reality television or employment in the future constitutes a non-disclosure of material fact and misrepresentation that renders the prenuptial agreement unenforceable. But the court did not find merit in his claim. Real Housewives of Atlanta fans know Marlo was acquainted with Simon long before Porsha entered the picture. But that doesn't mean the Le Arca founder can just say whatever comes to mind about the couple's reasons for marrying. Simon has been married 4 times and isn't exactly an angel. However, Marlo made some interesting comments, placing the blame for the failed union squarely on Porsha's shoulders. During her new podcast, The Real Close Friends, which she hosts with Sanya Richards-Ross, Marlo made fans hot under the collar when she stated that Porsha married for money and not looks in the clip. Marlo was heard saying, "One thing I'm going to say, and this is just me, and y'all can kill me 'cause y'all love Porsha. This is the truth. Y'all know Porsha married that man for his money." Marlo didn't stop there, as she added, "If he was driving a bus, would Porsha have married that man?" "No," continued the RHOA alum. Marlo also made sure to give Simon a metaphorical slap on the wrist as she noted, "You know Porsha married you for your money." Yikes! Don't hold back. No, Porsha and Marlo have always had a checkered past. The two peaches rarely saw eye to eye. They would often go toe-to-toe when it came to exchanging words. But Real Housewives of Atlanta fans were unhappy with Marlo's recent remarks. Some took to the comment section to tell her, "So she did what you do, but got a ring and the money." Another added, "Marlo, are you pot or the kettle? Sounds like you should be taking notes." The former peach might need some aloe for those burns. Marlo should have known better than to throw stones at glass houses. I have always enjoyed watching Marlo on the small screen, but sometimes her petty comments just go too far. After all the news articles, it is very clear that Porsha is enduring a significant battle. It doesn't feel nice to keep hearing her being belittled by former cast members for a life decision they thought was right at the time. Instead of poking fun, Marlo should be reaching out an olive branch trying to lift her fellow peach up. But maybe this is why Porsha has been invited back, and she hasn't. It's just some food for thought. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.